U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced today the House is moving forward with an official impeachment inquiry of President Trump, meaning committees will try to find out if there's any evidence he's committed impeachable offenses. The president quickly announced that he has not and that it's all just a pre-election year witch hunt. Calls for the inquiry have been growing in recent days following a government whistleblower complaint over what Democrats say is a questionable phone call between President Trump and the Ukrainian president. Democrats are hoping to hear from the whistleblower by the end of the week. President Trump says the complete, unredacted transcript of his conversation will be released tomorrow, and there's nothing inappropriate.
Actions taken to date by the president have seriously violated the Constitution, especially when the president says, Article 2 says I can do whatever I want.
I think it's ridiculous. It's a witch hunt.
Lauren Day joins us now with more on what an impeachment inquiry means and reaction from local Democrat senators and representatives. Lauren?
Joe, thank you. Hawaii's lawmakers on Capitol Hill are speaking out about the formal impeachment inquiry of President Trump, what could be just the first step in a very long process.
Democrats across the country backing a formal impeachment inquiry against President Trump.
I sometimes am at a loss for words with this president because he truly does not believe that the rule of law applies to him.
Congressman Ed Case releasing this statement, together with other claimed breaches and the president's continued obstruction of congressional oversight. They fully justify Congress reviewing potential impeachment. Political analyst John Hart says this is not the start of impeachment.
It is the formal announcement of an impeachment inquiry. So what the House of Representatives has decided to do is officially look at whether or not the president should be impeached.
Hart says first an investigation would be launched, followed by a full report before any decision is made on impeachment hearings.
They have to vote in favor of it. Then and only then does it go to the Senate.
Hart says an impeachment is unlikely.
If the information we know now is the case, the Republican Senate will not vote for impeachment.
But not all Democrats are for an impeachment.
My position remains the same. I think that impeachment would be terribly divisive for our already very divided country.
Hart says this is likely a strategic move.
I think the idea is to get all this information out to the voters and make the voters make a decision and to make Republicans vote up or down.
Hart adds, impeaching a president is not easy. It is an incredibly lengthy process. Joe, back to you.